Hello everybody, it's Dr. Akinte, and today I want to talk to you about the dangers of consuming dehydrating foods. The three that I want to highlight are number one, sugar, salt, and yes, vinegar. Now these foods, when consumed, and say over a lengthy period of time, and that could be different for everyone, these foods actually pull moisture from the body. Some of the conditions that can develop from consuming these foods include issues with the bladder. Consuming these foods will pull moisture out of the muscle that helps the bladder work the way it's supposed to, and that can lead to incontinence issues. Dry skin. These foods will pull moisture out of the skin, drying out the brain. This can lead to senility. There are issues with the pancreas. Consuming too much of these dehydrating foods sends the pancreas into overdrive, and it causes the melanin centers to burn out. Athlete's foot, dandruff. These foods pull moisture from the scalp. Something as simple as dandruff issues. We're talking about looking back at the foods that we consume, and if they're dehydrating, they are contributing to these things. Arthritis and rheumatism. These foods pull out moisture from the joints, which leads to pain. We're talking about cataracts, glaucoma, blindness, attention deficit disorder, multiple sclerosis, lupus, senile dementia, Alzheimer's. When we talk about, again, senile dementia and Alzheimer's, we're talking about these dehydrating foods pulling moisture out of the brain and leading to these conditions. Other conditions are Parkinson's disease. You'll also have the kidneys being taxed and made to work harder than they should. Now again, this is sugar consumption, salt, and also vinegar. You have to also look at foods that are highly concentrated as sweeteners. You want to also avoid those. And that even includes too much honey. Honey is a good food, but when you overconsume it, then you have that concern. Any concentrated sweetener along with the sugar, and it doesn't matter if it is raw cane sugar, that is also going to be dehydrating to the body. Now there are other things, any foods that we consume that are dehydrated, the body will have to rehydrate these foods before it can actually use them. And so what it's going to do is going to pull moisture, water from the body, your tissues, your muscles, different parts of the body. This will lead to these issues. Now you say, well, if I don't have sugar, then what can I replace it with? Stevia is an excellent example. There's a really good brand by Trader Joe's. It's Trader Joe's Pure Organic Stevia is a good brand. There's also 365 stevia powder, which is sold by Whole Foods. Those are good options. Now, when we're talking about salt, one of the number one things is that you want to stay away from the white table salt. That is nothing but chemicals. It is not even real salt, and it's also damaging to the body in more ways than dehydrating. You look at vinegar. You say, well, I don't drink or consume vinegar. Well, do you consume salad dressings? A lot of people are into the Bragg's vinegar with the mother. That's vinegar, and it actually, when you look at what it really does, it dehydrates the body. Anything that contains vinegar, we're talking about the salad dressings. It doesn't matter if it's the Bragg's, and I said aminos, but I meant the Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. You have to look at these things and what these three things are found in. Vinegar is found in lots of salad dressings. Like I said, salt, white table salt, you need to stay away from it. Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt are better because they contain minerals, and you still want to watch your consumption because, again, salt is dehydrating. Sugar, one of the best replacements I would say would be stevia because it does not affect blood sugar and it is still natural. You want to stay away from the artificial sweeteners, because those are a whole nother can of worms that can cause problems in the body. Please consider this information and start making steps towards better choices, because it's your health and you can take control of it. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for listening and have a great day.